Hi bestie, how's it going? How are you getting on today? This is the first video I'm filming after Christmas, and today we are in my more than a budget planner. She's absolutely beautiful. We're checking in for week 3 and 4. What that means is we're going to be taking a look at all the money that left my account last week, whether that be cash or card, comparing that against my budget and making sure I'm on track. Now we're going to be using expense tracker stickers, and we're doing the 15th all the way to the 28th, and that is because this week here I was supposed to do for you on Christmas Day, but it just never happened. So we're doing 2 weeks in one. Bestie, let's get into it. I'm going to start by moving this over here. And the first expense on the Sunday, I went to Sainsbury's and got, I don't really know. I tend to get like a Lucasade before I go to the gym, so it might have been that, but at this point it's so long ago. Then it was a no spend day on the Monday. I think I was pretty sure I stopped work. I think I stopped work that Friday. No, maybe I stopped work on that Friday there. My Apple bill came out on the Tuesday and she was £2.99 as expected. And I put £30 of petrol in my car. On the Wednesday, my ISA payment came out as she does every Wednesday, and I might as well put that for the following Wednesday as well, because it's going to be no surprise she came out like clockwork. Also on this Wednesday, I used some money from my car maintenance fund to get some tyres. I paid £350 for all 4 tyres, which I actually think is a bit of a bargain, really. They didn't necessarily need to be done. They were starting to crack, and I'd just rather get them all replaced. It's better to be safe than sorry, isn't it? And then I spent £12.75 in Tesco on bits for dinner. And car insurance came out on the Thursday, and it was exactly as I was planning it to be. Okay, so these couple days were really quiet. I was really like knuckling down. So we had loads of no spends in a row. So we did the Friday, the Saturday, then we went through to the Sunday, the Monday, and the Tuesday, the Christmas Eve. And then the ISA came out, and then obviously I didn't spend anything on Boxing Day either, which was wonderful. So in the sales, I went out on that day. So I got my hair cut on the Friday, because that was the first day I was able to get it done, because I would have normally had it done on the Wednesday, but that was Christmas. So that involved me driving into town, so I put a bit more petrol into my car. I gave my hairdresser a nice Christmas tip of a tenner, and then I went to Next and I got some clothing, but I used my spending money for it instead. So I gave myself the full £40 because I didn't actually check in for that week. So there's that, but then I also had £20 left over for self-care, so that went into it. So I spent 50 quid in Next. I got some nice stuff, but yeah, it was all in the sale, so that was that. And then on the final day, my gym membership came out. It was £26.99, so that's us checked in for the 2 weeks. We are going to close out today, even though we've got 3 days left on this budget, but that's actually in January's budget because it's like a short part, so not much is going to really happen, but we will come back to the more than a budget planner next week, but we'll also be moving into the new one, which I'm super excited about. So what I want to do is move over to the check-in, and we're actually just going to go in week 3, but we're just going to do both weeks all in one. So let's do that. So I'm going to start by filling in everything that I know. Okay, so starting with spending, we stuffed £65. So that is the £25 from week 3 and the full £40 from week 4. So we had £65. I spent £58.60, which would normally leave me with £6.40, but we're actually going to put that in the change tin like we do every week, bestie. So we're going to roll over 0 there. For petrol, we started off with 60. We stuffed nothing extra, and I spent the full 60, so there's nothing there. Self-care, we stuffed nothing extra. I did spend that 20 in Next, so we've got nothing left over. And for haircuts, we had £30 left over. I spent 30 on a haircut, so nothing to roll over, and there were no unbudgeted spends. So really nice way to close out the month. So in week 3 and 4, we stuffed £65. I spent £168.60, which is so much, but it's Christmas. But we've managed to do really good by rolling over absolutely 0. Here is the £6.40. It's mostly, well, it is 100% in coins. So we're going to tip that out there. And And here's the leap year tin. This is available on the Etsy store. She's super heavy. So when you buy this, you get a sticker that you can stick on absolutely anything. I've seen it put on boxes, all sorts of stuff. And we have this because we're gonna put it in there. We've got £6.40. I do need a calculator, and we're gonna put 640 in, so 640, and we're gonna take off the numbers that we have. So 228, so minus 228, minus 227, and then it's 185. Can we do 185? No, we can't. So I'm just gonna mark off 186. I'm not messing around. So 184, oh, I need a Sharpie. Just got to do that, and then these two. Oh, how annoying that I've done this. I'm literally scratching through the sticker. What an idiot. All right, so let's put that in. Why do I do these things? I feel so unprepared. I haven't filmed a video in like 2 weeks, but it feels like 2 years. Right, okay, she's done. And let's move over. Okay, so we're back in the budget, and we just need to account for a couple of bills. So let me just do this really quickly. So it was 4,940.82 for the month. So let's put that in. Right, okay, so Apple was $2.99, that came out fine. Car insurance was exactly $36.60, and gym was $26.99. So everything was correct except for vape, and I always over budget for vape in case I need coils, but like I very rarely do. So it was absolutely fine. We ended up spending $698.44, which left us with $4,242.38. When we took the 400 off for envelopes, that left us with $3,842.38. Then we spent $3,950 on sinking funds, so that left us with $252.38. And then we did $190 on savings for home, which left us with a buffer of $62.38. So I thought that we were gonna like kind of probably spend the buffer and do like a little bit of damage and stuff like that because it was December, but we ended up adding to the buffer, which is a lovely thing to do. So normally, bestie, this would be the point where we do a little bit of cash stuffing for next week, but I haven't actually filmed the cash stuffing for January yet. That is your video in 2 days time. So I will see you in 2 days time for that, and we'll do that together, and I'll give myself the money there and then, but I don't want to spoil and give away the next collection, even though it's coming out tomorrow. Even though it's coming out tomorrow, I don't want to spoil it. So you'll have to wait. Tomorrow's collection, you'll see a video about 12 o'clock. It's beautiful. So that's February's collection. Like, it's wild that we're talking about February's collection already. But yeah, that's what's dropping tomorrow. Thank you so much for getting through to the end of the video. You know I love it when you get through to the end of the video. Please give this video some love. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you are going to comment, please use this emoji. So bestie, how was your Christmas? I had a lovely Christmas. Thank you for everybody who let me sort of shut down and shut off and do all of that stuff. There's a lot of orders to get through when I finally get back to work. I'm thinking about starting probably next week, like on the Monday, like actually properly starting work. There's a couple videos that I need to catch up on, but it's New Year's today, I think it is, for those of you watching it. So I'm going out tonight. I have plans on the weekend, so it doesn't make sense to sort of start Thursday and Friday, so I'll probably start doing orders on the Monday. There's a lot to get through, and I think I'll see you on this. Yeah, I'm gonna see you on the 2nd. We're going live on Don't Trust Ira, so I'll see you live on the 2nd as well. So we've got a lot to look forward to, bestie. We're ramping back into it. While it felt like a wonderful time off, it went incredibly quickly, bestie. Have you considered becoming a channel member or a patron? Patrons get exclusive content, sneak peeks, and significant discounts off my Etsy store. Channel members get early access to every single video. In fact, they've seen this video long before you have, bestie. If you like sound those perks and you like the sound of me, have a look at the links in the description. You will not regret it, bestie. That's all we have for today. Tomorrow, not tomorrow, I'm still in Vlogmas mode. In a couple days time, you have January's cash stuffing. I am looking forward to filming that. I am looking forward to sharing that with you. But until then, bestie, I would like you to have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, and have a wonderful budget. Always remember, don't trust Ira. And thumbnail, what are we even doing for the thumbnail? Probably like a sad face saying goodbye to my planner. Is that what I want to do? I'm out of practice, bestie. Do I look sad? Okay, I'm gonna go. See you later, bestie.